What's up? What's good? It's your boy Tommy Springfield, aka the King of All Talk, back up in here with another one of these videos, man. If you like what I'm doing, click the like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, hit that all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos with that real Negro commentary. So, in this video, we got what they say a black dude who was jealous. He killed his girl and his ex. Let's let the story tell itself. But before we get into all that, I like to say I'm the realest dude out in my city, and what I really want to know is how you doing?
Is shot and killed by police.
Investigators say he was on the run after killing his ex-girlfriend and shooting her boyfriend. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack joining us live. And Jessica, how the suspect and the victim had kids together. Do we know if they're okay at this point?
Those kids are okay. They are currently with family, and the suspect actually dropped those kids off here in the area of 7 Mile and the Lodge at a friend's house before this all happened with police. He gave those children some money and said his goodbyes. The scene behind me clearing up right now, but this is where it all ended for that 49-year-old man allegedly pulling an assault rifle out towards police, and they fired at him.
He fell out the car and just died. But it's very traumatizing to see. It's very devastating to see.
Now, I had to stop it there because this is a message to like everybody out there, especially the white community. You heard what he said. It's very traumatizing to see. Growing up in the black community, we suffer from PTSD. We live traumatizing life. We see death, we see murder in all sorts of ways, by mistake, on purpose. We watch Pookie kill 100 people. Nobody's supposed to say nothing. We're traumatized. So by the time we get into the real world and y'all pull y'all bullshit, we don't be having it. You know what I'm saying? By the time we reach your world and that cop choke us out or do something disrespectful and we talk back and he kill us, it's because we already traumatized. We already suffering from PTSD. Leave us the fuck alone.
Witness says it perfectly. The day started 6 miles north of here at the Southfield Marriott after 9 o'clock. Evidence markers trail a spray of gunfire where a 49-year-old man used an assault rifle and shot his child's mother and her new boyfriend. She was killed. He is in critical condition.
It appears that he waited in the parking lot until they exited the hotel, at which time he used an assault rifle and did shoot both of them.
Police sources say after the double shooting, the 49-year-old suspect went to his Warren home, switched out cars into this now shot-up black Camaro. He then picked up the couple's kids from school, gave them money, and said his goodbyes before dropping them off at a friend's house near the...
Yo, could you imagine, right? You just killed your kid's mother. You picking your kids up. You ain't told them what happened. You giving them money. And you know it's probably the last time you're going to see them. You know, you probably going out here to get yourself killed because you don't want to live with what you just did. Could you imagine that? I can't.
Lodge and 7 Mile. Nearby is ultimately where Southfield police tracked him, trying to pull him over.
He lowered the top of the Camaro just prior to us making that traffic stop, at which time our officers tried to engage him. He did reach for that assault rifle, and our officers did use deadly force and shot the suspect, fatally wounded him.
3 Southfield police officers were involved in the shooting. The motive here, a jealous ex-partner.
There's no excuse for an individual to use this type of violence over a breakup.
The new boyfriend, the 41-year-old man that was shot, he is in critical condition, but we are learning that he is stable. Southfield Police Chief crediting that man for before he went in the hospital, he gave them some very important information about the suspect, and that was how they were able to track him to this location here. Reporting live on Detroit's West Side, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Oh, it's good they stopped him when they did. But Jessica, talk about this suspect and his ex's relationship a little bit more. Had there been domestic issues in the past? Had he made threats against her?
So on record, according to court records, there were no domestic filings against this man. He did serve some time in prison for an armed robbery in the mid-90s. It does appear that the couple has a long history.
Another thing I find funny about, I hate to always make things racially, but about white people, about reporters, you always worried about their past or what they did. When 90% of the time that has no bearing on the situation. Stop trying to muddy the waters. Stop trying to make us look bad. Stop trying to justify, what occurred, whether it's wrong or right. Because we all know it's more white people in the world than any other race. So, y'all at the top of every list. Drug addicts, dope fiends, thieves, prostitutes, killers, the jails fill. Y'all number one, period. End of story. We know the world likes to tell the story that other people are number one on food stamp lists, but it's y'all. Stop trying to muddy the waters and make us look bad. Not agreeing with this dude. He's 100% wrong and he got what he should have got. But I just noticed that about news people. Y'all always try to muddy the waters and make the person look bad. The black person all the time. The white person never gets to look bad in y'all's story.
Man is actually from this general area right here. They have a long history, kids together. But again, it sounds like jealousy is the motive here.
All right, Jessica, thanks goodness those children are okay. I appreciate the report.
If you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect to you. But if you out here and you being a hater and you support dumb stuff and negative stuff and you support Pookie killing everybody in the projects and nobody telling, cut the shit.